Congratulations, you just turned into the greatest weekly program
Related to SLA news.
since The Truman Show.
Not a real show.
It's the 5 at 10 show.
Honestly, it's kind of a nightmare.
A little bit, right?
Yeah, definitely.
But I'm your host, Jamal Davis.
And I'm Zeke Samoy. Thanks for tuning in, Slayers.
Kyle, we haven't done this in a while. Can we take a look at all of our Slayer smiling faces up on the big screen, please?
Wow,
Right.
there it is. Thank you, everyone, for sharing your background.
Look at Christian's down there. What is that? Is that you, Zeke?
Where?
You're getting cooked.
Okay, wait a second.
You're getting cooked.
That's not how that works. It's
No, you are. It works because you're getting cooked. It's great. Anyway, as you may know, this week's theme is all about Jody Black. So we have one of his favorite hobbies, cooking, as the background theme.
Don't like you looking at me like that. And whether that's beef Wellington or Kraft mac and cheese, we're not judging.
And the theme of this week's trivia is a play on his last name. All the songs we feature in the questions or answers will have the word Black in their title.
Can't wait, Jamal.
You know, Zeke, as excited as I am to start today's show, knowing what's happening this Friday does make me a little sad.
Yes, I hear you, pal. It is the end of an era, but beginning of a brand new era. One that is sunny, relaxing, full of traveling, yachts, and baseball.
One that we're calling Joe Tirement because it's a play on Jody and retirement. Get it?
That's right. So you don't want to miss Jody's send-off
To Joe Tirement.
this Friday, May 31st, for his retirement luncheon from 11:30 to 2 p.m. at the Bay Club Crow Canyon, located at 711 Silver Lake Drive in Danville, California. Come enjoy great food, great company, and celebrate our great colleague and friend, the great Jody Black.
For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a... You think they're going to sing that at the luncheon?
You know, you could try your best to get that started, Jamal.
Hey, I'm going to try. But speaking of getting started, like the Black Eyed Peas, let's get started with today's ode to Jody.
When we first interviewed Jody for the 5 at 10, we learned he has something in common with the Black Eyed Peas. Kyle, can we actually pull that clip up?
But before you do that, could you make it look like a flashback, pretty please?
That's not necessary. Kyle, do is...
Interesting fact, I did some musical theater. But before that, I actually sang with the San Francisco Symphony for about 8 or 9 years. And during that time, we actually recorded a piece. We were nominated for a Grammy, and we actually won that Grammy. So I was able to sing on a Grammy award-winning piece.
And we're back.
That is crazy. We've had a Grammy winner on the 5 at 10 show.
That's insane. But today's interview is also going to be insane. And prepare your tissues because for the past month, we've been secretly interviewing Slayers across departments to talk about their favorite memories and moments with Jody.
You know, as well as some other things, funny things. So don't prepare just to cry, but laugh as well.
Nothing makes me happier than some genuine words of thanks and appreciation from coworker to coworker.
Amen, Jamal.
Except for
No, it's okay. You don't have to do this.
El Fuego. Now, Zeke, you know how many El Fuego shirts we have left?
Too many, Jamal.
On contraire, my knowledge-able hair. In fact, we only have 13 shirts left, smalls, mediums, and extra large. So if you haven't had a chance to win an El Fuego t-shirt, but you still want one, this may be your very last chance to get one because from what I hear, it's summer vacay for the Fuegster. He takes summer and hijacking the 5 at 10 show pretty seriously, so pay attention today, Slayers.
And that's the layout of today's show.
Zeke, you skipped a line.
No, So pay attention, Slayers, unless you want to get burned. Jamal, that doesn't make sense. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Who wouldn't want to get burned by El Fuego?
People with sensitive skin. How? So let's turn to our interview for the day. Everyone, please enjoy Jody's retirement video. Kyle, please roll that clip.
Nailed it.
I'm still staring at the camera awkwardly. I'll just roll with it, One of my favorite moments with Jody.
Just our one-on-ones. A lot of it we would talk about music and movies and recipes,
Travel plans, pretty much anything.
It was his birthday, and I decided to put a whole bunch of balloons in the bottom of his office floor.
I think working with him on the SL2 project last year, he was always at every single meeting we were in. We had to put a lot of presentations and resources together.
Like every 5 minutes, the balloons start popping and scaring the bejesus out of him. He ends up becoming like a mass serial killer of floor balloons.
Jody's made an impact on the SLA by how much he embodies the culture in his character.
By helping us reduce our baseline from nearly 50 to 60 days to 10, sometimes even 5 days.
Had a big DA celebration to celebrate this because it had never been done before. And now 10 days is the new norm, and we now call it a baseline instead of a backlog.
No matter how many people we may hire, he takes the time out of his day to just get to know everyone, and that's how he embodies the culture. And it just comes so naturally to him, too.
If I have to describe his personality in 3 words, I would choose intuitive.
Warm, enthusiastic, and engaging.
He's compassionate, and my favorite one would be he's fun-loving.
Really kind of sums up Jody.
Just having someone who's always kind of like fun to be around with is always cool.
He's really wonderful at meeting people where they are.
I really admire Jody's qualities of being outgoing and being kind.
He's very collaborative and easy to work with.
He is very patient, and most of all, he is very compassionate.
He'll just walk right up to anyone, start a conversation, make you feel included and welcome.
If I had to describe Jody by a movie or a famous character,
Jody would be Sean Connery as James Bond.
It's a hard one, but I would go Willy Wonka, and that's because he's fun, he's energetic, he's full of inspired ideas.
Because Jody's stylish, he's very charming, and he has that swag.
He can be stern if he needs to be, and ultimately he's got a really big heart. So.
Which Willy Wonka?
Oh, Gene Wilder. Okay. Gene Wilder's Willy Wonka.
I think during his retirement, Jody will be up to a lot of traveling. I already know he has a cruise planned for right after his retirement.
A little bit of wine tasting.
Italy, the Hamptons maybe, with Chad having some wine.
A lot of long summer nights playing cards out on his deck.
Playing a lot of the saxophone and eating yummy food.
Also, I know he's talked about
Broadway shows.
Probably be watching a lot of those.
If Jody was a superhero, Jody's superpower would be the ability to play the saxophone and make everybody tap their feet and dance.
Maybe Mr. Fantastic, and him being super flexible. He's a great leader, and he's obviously one of the smartest men in the universe. So
he is similar to Iron Man because of his innovative ideas and how successful his ideas has been at the SLA.
Well, I think what I'll miss the most about working with Jody, the positive energy he brings around the office.
Being around the office, with coming into our managers meeting, he always had a big smile on his face. And so that warms my heart knowing that he was happy to see me.
Very like-minded in a number of ways on how we approached problems or challenges in the department.
All the drive-by conversations I have whenever he's in the office.
His jokes.
I'll miss his aura, his energy that he brings, that can-do-it attitude.
Seeing him walk into the door in the office with his big smile, waving to everyone.
Talking about vacation, food. I also miss how I always get wise advice from him.
Hey Jody, super sad you're gonna be retiring soon.
I hope your retirement is filled with lots of fun, excitement, travel, and joy.
Thank you for all the wisdom you impart to everyone, including me as well.
Don't forget us, write from us from time to time, and even visit us if you even have the chance.
Enjoy, and it's been lovely working with you, Jody.
Safe travels on this very well-deserved retirement.
You'll be out gardening and traveling around the world, but don't forget to message us once in a while to tell us how you're doing and send pictures.
I can confidently say that you've left the company better than when you started.
I hope you get to go to all the places that you want to go to.
I'm so grateful to you for being one of my biggest supporters.
Stay healthy and take care always.
Me and the SLA will miss you.
Jody, I wish you and Chad all the happiness and fulfillment that this crazy world has to offer, and I hope we can keep in touch.
Definitely eat a lot of good food, travel to a lot of places.
We will miss you. Enjoy your retirement.
I'm gonna really miss you, Jody, and I really, I wish you the best, and a little bit jealous, but try not to be too jealous.
I wish you many years of fun adventures. Jody, we'll miss you here, but all the best on your retirement.
I do know that you deserve a great and easy retirement, so I wish you nothing but the best. Enjoy it.
Just want to say thank you for everything, and you'll be missed. I still think you're too young to retire, but I wish you and Chad all the very best in your next phase and in your travel adventures.
I'm going to miss you very much, and keep in touch. And hey, think about some personal consulting. Just on your downtime, or if you're bored. Just saying.
You have been the definition of what a true leader really is, and you've been an amazing mentor to so many people. So, thank you so much. You're going to be missed. Cheers to happy retirement.
Jody, what can we say that hasn't already been said? We noticed that you're in the chat, so team, if we could pull up Jody, I feel like, Jody, you deserve all the flowers that you're receiving right now.
There we go.
We appreciate you. Jody, you're a friend of the show, and I've always considered you a friend of mine ever since I started here at the SLA. But that experience is certainly not unique. Like people have said, Jody, you have this effortless quality of making people feel welcomed as soon as you meet them. And on top of all the things that you've accomplished for DA, it's what made you such a prominent figure here at the SLA.
Once a Slayer, always a Slayer, Jody. Thank you for everything that you have done. And as always, we salute you for your service.
Thank you, Jody. Now, let's move on to the next portion of our show, the one you've all been waiting for. What are you doing with your hands?
It's trivia time.
Jamal, could you let the people know what today's prize options are?
I certainly can, but will I?
You should.
Fire up those burners and stew on these prizes. The first prize of the day is a $100 Omaha Steaks gift card. Fire up the grill for a meat-tastic, meat-rific summer. Steaks, burgers, dogs, rack up the meats with this $100 Omaha Steaks gift card. The second prize of the day is 2 tickets to see the San Francisco Giants. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Watch the Giants beat up on some garbage team, or maybe they'll lose and you're sad. Ha ha! Finally, the last prize of the day is a $100 Total Wine & More gift card. So many options at your fingertips, wine to beer to spirits. Pour yourself a tall glass of your favorite red wine or pop some bottles to celebrate an anniversary thanks to this $100 Total Wine & More gift card. 3 great options that would make Jody smile, but only one person will be the lone winner. So let's head back to the studio to find out.
What great prize options week after week, but I have to say, I love the responses in the chat, people. It's really nice to see.
Very beautiful. Well-deserved. Chat, just keep spamming the love for Jody, man.
Can never be said enough.
No.
Now, Jamal, as we let our Slayers sign in, is it safe to say, though, that we never miss with our prize options?
Well, Zeke, with prize options like Omaha Steaks, Giant tickets, and Total Wine & More, it really doesn't seem possible.
No.
But riddle me this, if I may.
You have my permission to riddle.
All the greatest empires, whether it's the Persian, the Mongol, the Ottoman, the Roman, even the empire, always fall eventually. It never seems likely, but whether it's civil wars, outside invasions, or betrayal by your second-in-command's own son, there always seems to be something that gets in your way. And sure, you can plan for anything, leave people in traps, construct a second super weapon.
Like the Death Star.
Even convince your son, even convince your second-in-command to attack his own son. But even with all that, with all things stacked in your favor, you can never be 100% sure of anything. I learned that in AP European history.
Wow. And that means you'd pick which prize?
Oh, I'd pick the Omaha Steaks. Trust America's Butcher. Trust Omaha Steaks.
Wow. Well, speaking of trust, Jamal, our viewers trust us to reveal our sign-in prize. Now, what's today's lucky sign-in number?
Well, today's lucky sign-in number is number 9.
Why is that?
Well, because there's 9 letters in Jody Black's name.
I was about to say, Jody's not 9 years old.
I thought so.
All right, let's check out who our 9th sign-in winner is.
All right.
There
we go.
People keep signing in. Oh,
okay.
Well, we were so good.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Trang? All right.
Congratulations, Trang.
There we go.
Well, it looks like 94 people have got signed in.
Nice little turnout.
Deadpool's not an employee at the SLA, so don't know who that is.
But it's going to be a good movie, hopefully.
Brian.
Liam's Jody's number 1.
Wow, that's really nice. All right. Well, got everyone signed in, so let's... 98 people, that's a lot.
That's a good turnout. What's your favorite memory with Jody?
Honestly, it was probably my first conversation when I was interviewing him for the annual report. He was just so nice. I was very intimidated, but he was as nice as could be.
Nice. This 1994 rock number by Soundgarden reflects on the sudden passing of Kurt Cobain.
Was it Babies Dressed in Black, Black Hole Sun, Black Rose, or 2 Black Cadillacs? Now, Kurt Cobain's most famous song, as most people know, Smells Like Teen Spirit. Did you know that in 2021, Rolling Stone magazine ranked it as number 5 on its list of the 500 greatest songs of all time? In case you're wondering, number 1, Respects.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T. All right. Black Hole Sun, I respect that one. I think it goes a little something like this.
Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain.
All right,
Okay.
check the leaderboard. We got Kyle, Diana, and Brian. And
It's a lot of
well, you got a lot of points.
close race too.
Close race. Check out question number 2.
Go. The Beatles' 1968 song Blackbird was recently covered in a 2024 album by which Grammy-winning artist?
Was it Carrie Underwood, Post Malone, Beyonce, or the B-52s?
Now, fun fact about Blackbird.
Oh, I hope you said B-52s.
Paul McCartney wrote it during the civil rights movement of the 60s. He says it was inspired by the Little Rock Nine, which is the story of the group of black students who were the first to desegregate.
Wow, that's
Powerful
incredible.
song now.
Powerful song. Good for Paul McCartney and good for Beyonce for covering it.
You think they would have listened to Beyonce?
Well, Paul McCartney helped produce it, and that's why it sounds so good. It sounds a little like...
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly.
Big switch up.
Okay.
Elena, Heather must be big Beyonce fans.
Kyle's still there, though.
Yes.
Close race.
I know.
I like this one.
All right, question number 3.
Hey, the emo pop punk anthem "Welcome to the Black Parade" was the lead single from which band's 2006 album?
Was it My Chemical Romance, All Time Low, Evanescence, or Fall Out Boy? Jamal, were you ever able to go to Vans Warped Tour?
I go to Vans all the time.
Are you talking about the store to buy shoes, or?
Yeah, that's what you're talking about.
No, Vans Warped Tour was a cool pop punk music festival that had people just like this.
Who's your favorite out of these?
Well, it was probably the correct answer, My Chemical Romance. This music video, great. I love eyeliner. It also sounds like this. Elena, the pop punk.
You're gonna have to wear some eyeliner next show.
Yes, absolutely. Well, not me. Or it has to be me. Okay, well.
You said you loved it.
Yeah, Anthony Hong just hit an answer streak of 3. Congratulations, Anthony.
We got 2 Kyles in the top.
Neck and neck. Well, maybe this next question.
Ed's Five's Cats?
That's not a real person. Let's just go on to the next question.
All right. These 2 colors represent Pittsburgh sports teams, certain WASPs, and the title of Wiz Khalifa's 2006 #1 single.
Was it green and yellow, black and gold, orange and black, or black and yellow? Jamal, are you a fan of Wiz?
Yeah, I love the canned cheese.
No. I'm talking about Wiz Khalifa, the well-known rap artist. We know Wiz Khalifa for sure. We're in tune with the modern music.
Super.
And of course, the answer, black and yellow.
How does that go?
We know it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we know that.
Of course.
For sure.
Yeah.
Kyle, creating some separation.
And Charlotte has now climbed into the top 3.
Wow, this is
tough.
This is tough.
Mark up 20 spaces.
Congratulations, Mark, your highest climber.
All right.
But going down to the last question, this could decide it all.
Aside from his voice, this Grammy-winning artist and outgoing SLA VP of data analysis, Jody Black, also plays this instrument.
Was it the trumpet, the saxophone, the kazoo, or the kora? Kora, that's what we like to call a callback, people. That's Comedy 101. Now, Jamal, which instrument would you like to play?
I actually played the trumpet a little
Really?
bit in high school. Yeah, started out with clarinet in elementary and then switched over to the trumpet.
That's a big jump.
It is.
It's kind of like going from the MLB to the NBA.
Exactly.
Exactly right. Now, the saxophone. Another photo finish. But before we can take a look at our final podium, we have to take a look at what our 3rd place winner could win.
Let's see. There it is. Look at that beautiful t-shirt in all its glory. I can almost taste it.
What? Anyways, let's check to see who's winning it this week.
Right, let's see.
In 3rd place, going home with our free t-shirt, it's Charlotte. Congratulations. Enjoy your free t-shirt.
And in 2nd place, congratulations to Kyle C.
Which means in 1st place we have Kyle
Hey!
A, congratulations. You're this week's rock star. And just like you shouldn't sign your record deal without reading the fine print,
Like in every BFM about up-and-coming pop stars,
you also don't want to forget to email us at 5at10@slaycal.com to claim your prize.
excellent work all the way around, but we've still got some more prizes to give away.
And with that, we call upon our trusty sidekicks,
The sous chefs to our chef de cuisine.
Kyle, please take us to our table and to our judges.
Bam! Another notch. Would you look at that? It's friends of the show, Harry and Alicia. Welcome back to the show, you guys.
Hey, thanks so much for having us. Really fun to be back.
I always like being a super judge.
Oh, thank you so
She's
much.
got the title now.
Yeah, super judge.
Earned
exactly.
it.
We're overjoyed to have you both here. Now, Harry, you answered what you love to eat in our last episode, but I'm going to ask both of you this time, what's something you each love to cook?
Yeah, I can go first. So again, if you watched last week, you'd know the answer, but I love making kimchi jjigae, kimchi stew. It's actually the first Korean recipe I ever learned from my mom, and I actually cooked it for a week straight once. I ate it for a week straight. Kind of got tired of it at the end, but I had an obsession with it. If in the the usual kimchi, pork belly. If you love pork, this is a dish for you. You'll be there soon. It's really good stuff.
What about you, Alicia?
Well, mine are, I also like to make soups, but not nearly as complicated or, I guess, complex as Harry here. Just like vegetarian soups and then baking bread. I think those are my two favorite things.
Well, those are also some of my favorites as well. But now on to what we have to return to today, the main dish. Who have you guys selected as today's runner-ups and the winner?
All right, so I'd love to announce the runner-ups for today. The first runner-up, we have LeBron cooking Zeke, courtesy of Christian. Christian, thank you very much for making this a very easy runner-up. LeBron is cooking Zeke. Oh! Zeke, you're getting cooked, my boy. But yes, that's the first runner-up. Thank you very much, Christian.
Our second runner-up is Isaiah. He has country fried steak and mashed potatoes, which can't really say no to that. So I had to select him for our second runner-up.
All right.
What about today's winner?
All right, so I'd be very happy to announce today's winner. So for today's winner, it is Alice. Alice with banh xeo, my favorite Vietnamese food.
Wow.
Okay.
Yes, Vietnamese crepes. If you know this, you know ball. This is delicious stuff.
Harry was very excited about this.
This is a very selfish pick for me. I love this stuff.
And what is she gonna win today?
So Alice wins a $100 gift card to William Sonoma.
Wow, congratulations.
You know, that prize fits like a glove or a knife.
Maybe not quite a knife, but congratulations, Alice, to our winner. Thank you to everyone who participated in today's back-in competition. Christian, I'll talk to you later. And of course, a thank you or a 감사합니다 to our secret judges.
사랑해요, Zeke.
Okay, thank you so much. That's so nice of you, Harry. We'll talk to you both soon. See you guys.
Man, Zeke, we got a great episode going.
I feel like we do.
And we can't mess up our final course.
Just unlike how Carmi messed things up with Claire Bear in Bear Season 2.
Cousin, what are you talking about?
Don't lock me in the freezer. But we do have some announcements to get to. Like, you may have heard of Barbenheimer, but that's so last summer. This summer, 2K24, get ready because it's getting taken over by Mario Ball. Enjoy lunch and race against your coworkers in Mario Kart next Friday, June 7th in the Bishop Branch office from 12 to 2 p.m. Bring your controller if you have one, but more information and rules to come, so keep your eyes and motor skills ready for some Mario Kart. And follow that up feature with the equally epic and entertaining SLA annual softball game taking place next Friday. Very next day, Saturday, June 8th at Heather Farms Field Number 3 in Walnut Creek from 11:30 to 2:30. We'll provide you with all the equipment you need, and if you don't want to participate in either event, you're welcome to stop by and cheer on your fellow Slayers.
But wait, there's more! The interns are back this summer. For a second year in a row, the SLA will be hosting the interns for the summer. This fun bunch was with us last year, and this year's interns start next Monday, June 3rd. So stop by to introduce yourself and give them a warm SLA welcome. Our mentorship cohort is planning a panel and lunch mixer with the group on Thursday, June 6th. All are invited. You will be receiving an email from the mentorship cohort tomorrow with a survey link if you want to participate in the panel or listen in.
And if you happen to miss it, the Fitness, Health, and Nutrition cohort recently had their walk and social event last Friday. There was food, friends, and a very quaint and nice walk around Bishop Branch. With smiles and steps abound, it's fair to say this walk and social event was a smash hit. Thanks once again, fitness, health, and nutrition cohorts. And that should
Hold your horses, buddy. Not so fast, Zeke.
Well, this episode's running kind of long already.
And pretty hot because of El Fuego. Let's take a look at what could be the last batch of El Fuego t-shirt winners before El Fuego goes on summer vacay. Zeke, what do we got?
Looks like we have, let me make sure we get from the very top. All right, looks like it starts with Karen Ashby, Donna, Isaiah, Anthony, Chandrani. That's a lot of people.
Nice.
Wow, I think that's about it.
All right.
I'm not going to do the kiss makeup next episode, though. Sorry, Spencer.
Never say never. But, Zeke, where do you think El Fuego is going to be going this summer?
Doesn't matter. Probably the Boomerang Nebula, which is the coldest place in the universe. Congratulations to people who win their shirts. And that's going to do it from us here at the 5 at 10.
Well.
Or is it?
Or is it? Because we have to give a shout out to a special person. His birthday is this week. The hardest working man in the SLA.
It's Ed. Can I get another slice of cake? Dorenz.
Woo!
Congratulations, Ed.
Happy birthday, Ed.
Many candles and blessings to you, my friend.
Nice.
He's not behind the camera, actually.
No, I see. He's over there. He's hiding. But thank you. All right.
He's not even here, so.
All the good news. Fantastic show. We will see you all this Friday for Jody's Luncheon.
11:30 to 2 p.m. people at the Bay Club in Crow Canyon.
And I think that's going to do it from us here at the 5 at 10. I'm Jamal.
And I'm Zeke. Thank you for tuning in, people. And thank you for everything you've done, Jody. We will always appreciate you. And Slayers, good night. See you Friday.